Happy Friday, HWE 124. I just wanted to send a quick video. So I had finished grading a discussion post yesterday for week two. And week two, we looked at goal setting and looking at two things that each of you wanted to explore, set a goal around, and work towards in the next 10 weeks, 8 weeks at this point. So thank you so much for those posts. You guys did a great job, and it was so fun to read all your goals, and then also to see your support for one another and give ideas and just basically like uplifting for your classmates and your peers. So thank you for that. And most of you did a great job. I wasn't providing individual feedback this time when I was grading. I just kind of went through and gave you points based off of what you submitted. So again, you get half of your points for your post that's made by Friday of each week. If it's not made by Friday, I do dock points. Then secondly, you need to post 2 responses to peers during the class week. So the rest of the week, post 2 peer responses. And if you did not do that, or you only posted 1, you were docked points for that as well. So that's where you're losing points. So if you have questions about that, please let me know if that's not clear. Again, so your initial post is half the credit, and that needs to be made by Friday. So everyone has a chance to respond to it, and then 2 peer responses. So that's your total 15 points for discussions each week. Going back to your SMART goals. So SMART, SMART, stands for specific, measurable, acceptable or accountable, realistic, and timely, or time specific. So when we're setting a goal and we use the SMART goal theory technique, we set a goal such that we make it specific, very specific. So if we don't have specificity in what we're looking for, our outcome is unclear. So making the goal very specific. So I'd like to lose weight. It is not a SMART goal, and it's not very specific. So making it very specific. I'd like to lose 5 pounds in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, by exercising 3 days of the week for 30 minutes. That's very specific. And that's also very measurable. Those something that you can measure. You can measure your weight loss, you can measure your exercise routine, and you can measure the time in which it is done. Acceptable. Is it reasonable? Is that something that is going to work, or realistic as well? So does it make sense? If I said I was going to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks, that's probably not realistic. It could be doable with some crazy weight loss regimen, but it's not realistic. And then, is it time specific? Have you given a time frame for when you want to accomplish that goal? So you know your start date, you know your end date, and you know you can measure it at that end date. So making SMART goals is important because you have all those specificities in place to know if you even met your goal, to know if you did it. So that's the important part about making a goal, is making it very specific for you. So you know that if you achieved it, or you need to reevaluate at the end of that time specificity. Great job. Happy Friday. Email me if you have any questions, guys. I hope you're enjoying the nutrition chapter. Again, like I said, if you have questions more specifically about something we do not cover, please let me know, and enjoy your weekend.